Have you ever wondered if there's more to your gut feelings than just coincidence? What if those random flashes of insight or that undeniable sense of knowing were actually something more profound? Today, we're exploring a book that promises to tap into just that. We're talking about The Psychic Workbook, a beginner's guide to activities and exercises to unlock your psychic abilities by Mystic Michaela. It currently holds a 4.7-star rating from 272 ratings on Amazon. And honestly, stepping into the world of this book felt like uncovering a hidden part of myself I didn't even realize was there. It was both enlightening and incredibly empowering. The Psychic Workbook isn't your typical sit down and read kind of book. It's an interactive journey designed to awaken and hone your innate psychic abilities. Mystic Michaela, a fourth-generation psychic medium, guides you through what she believes is a universal truth. Everyone possesses psychic potential. The book starts by laying a foundational understanding of how intuition works, how to connect with your various psychic senses like clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience, and even rarer ones like claircognizance and channeling, and how to prepare your mind and body to effectively utilize these skills. What truly sets this book apart is its practical, hands-on approach. It's packed with 40 distinct exercises ranging from classic practices like scrying and remote viewing to more introspective activities like aura reading and connecting with ancestral photos. Each exercise is accompanied by dedicated journal prompts, encouraging you to record your experiences, reflect on your progress, and integrate these insights into your daily life. The core premise is that developing your psychic abilities isn't about magical powers, but about fine-tuning your senses and intuition to perceive the world in a more expanded way. It's a workbook in every sense of the word, inviting you to actively participate in your own spiritual and intuitive development. Oh, where do I even begin with what I loved about the Psychic Workbook? First and foremost, the accessibility of the content is phenomenal. Mystic Michaela breaks down complex concepts of psychic development into digestible, actionable steps. You never feel overwhelmed, even if you're a complete novice. It truly lives up to its beginner's guide title. What resonated deeply with me was the book's emphasis on the idea that everyone is psychic. This isn't about being chosen or having some rare gift. It's about acknowledging and developing an inherent human capacity. It reframes psychic abilities not as supernatural phenomena, but as extensions of our natural intuition and senses, which I found incredibly empowering. It truly makes the journey feel attainable. The 40 exercises are the heart of this workbook, and they are incredibly diverse and engaging. I particularly enjoyed the segments on connecting with your psychic senses and preparing your body and mind. There's a profound beauty in the simplicity of some of the earlier exercises, which encourage you to quiet your mind and simply observe. For instance, the journal prompts that followed exercises on distinguishing between different types of psychic messages were invaluable. They helped me to really differentiate what was my imagination versus what felt like a genuine intuitive hit. It's not about being right every time, but about building awareness and trust in your subtle perceptions. The inclusion of practices like scrying and remote viewing, which might seem intimidating, were presented in such a gentle and encouraging way that it felt less like a daunting task and more like a playful exploration. The focus isn't on proving anything, but on experiencing and developing. One powerful line that really stuck with me, though not an exact quote, is the overarching message that your intuition is always speaking to you. You just need to learn how to listen. This book provides the tools and the framework for that listening. It's not just theory, it's a practical guide to unlocking what's already within you. The way the book weaves together practical exercises with introspective journaling creates a holistic approach to self-discovery that extends beyond just being psychic and truly encourages personal growth and a deeper connection to oneself and the universe. While I genuinely enjoyed my experience with the Psychic Workbook, there were a couple of points that might give some readers pause depending on their expectations and preferred learning style. Firstly, as it's a workbook, it absolutely requires consistent engagement and self-discipline. This isn't a book you can passively read from cover to cover and expect to suddenly unlock all your psychic abilities. The true value comes from diligently performing the exercises, reflecting on the journal prompts, and dedicating time to the practices. If you're someone who prefers a purely theoretical read without active participation, you might find this aspect a bit challenging or demanding. The progress you make is directly proportional to the effort you put in, and while that's empowering, it can also be a hurdle for those looking for quick results. Secondly, while the book is wonderfully accessible for beginners, some of the more advanced or abstract psychic concepts, like deeply understanding aura colors or channeling specific messages, are introduced with the expectation that readers will continue their practice long after finishing the book. It's a fantastic starting point, but it doesn't offer a mastery in just one read. For those who might expect a comprehensive guide to immediate psychic proficiency, it's important to set realistic expectations. It's a journey, not a destination. A deeper insight I gained is that developing these sensitivities can sometimes mean becoming more aware of energies around you, both positive and challenging. The book touches on preparing your energy, which is crucial, as you might feel more attuned to various vibrations. This isn't a low light, but more of a consideration that comes with opening yourself up to these experiences. It highlights the importance of grounding and protecting your energy, which the book implicitly encourages through its foundational exercises. If you're someone who's always been curious about intuition, psychic abilities, or simply wants to deepen your spiritual connection, the Psychic Workbook by Mystic Michaela is an absolute must-read. It's particularly perfect for absolute beginners in the world of psychic development who are looking for a clear, encouraging, and actionable guide, individuals interested in practical exercises and a hands-on approach to self-discovery and intuitive growth, anyone seeking to trust their gut feelings more, understand their inner voice, and feel more connected to the universe. If you prefer purely theoretical spiritual texts without any practical application, or if you're looking for a quick fix without putting in consistent effort, then this might not be the right fit for you. For those who enjoy this book, I would highly recommend exploring other works by Mystic Michaela, such as Signs, The Secret Language of the Universe, The Angel Numbers book, or What's My Aura, as they delve deeper into related spiritual concepts. You might also enjoy other interactive spiritual guides that focus on personal energy work or intuitive journaling. On my personal scale, I'd give the Psychic Workbook a solid 4.5 out of 5 stars. It's a genuinely empowering and transformative guide that has truly shifted my perspective on what's possible.